Hello guys, welcome back for another video. So essentially it is November now, and I do believe that a lot of people who live in colder climates are experiencing some shifts in their mood. They're not feeling as motivated, they're more stressed out. It's holiday season, we're going through a lot of emotions, and I did so much research on depression and stress and things like that, and I actually found out that like more than 20% of Americans, and it's mostly women, experience seasonal depression or the winter blues. And it had me thinking about how depression and hygiene really go hand in hand. And when you start to feel depressed, or when you're stressed out, or when you're not feeling as great about yourself, your hygiene is actually the first thing to go. Specifically like your hair and your body care, you just stop essentially doing the self-care necessities that I guess allow you to feel, smell, and look good. I have experienced seasonal depression. I've experienced letting myself go, and I really wanted to give you guys my personal hygiene tips that will help you during these times. I'm going to give you effective tips that are going to help you not only look and feel your best, but they're not gonna be too intense and too difficult to establish and do when you're going through these times. If you are experiencing stress, anxiety, seasonal depression, depression in general, you've been sleeping in all freaking day, you don't know what's going on, you've been on social media nonstop, like you just haven't really been super present, I'm gonna help you guys today. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you like these types of videos from me. And if you guys wanna see some more hygiene related topics, let me know. I can maybe do like a fall hygiene night routine or something along those lines, because I know a lot of you guys wanna know what products I use, so we're gonna get into that eventually. But hopefully this video helps you guys, and let's just get into my hygiene tips for people with seasonal depression. Okay, so something that really helped me was scheduling my self-care days in a calendar-like schedule. So what I mean by this is I will have like my hair washing days on Sundays, and I'll write it in my calendar. So I always know I need to do it. When you're going through depression, you sometimes don't even know what day it is. You're not really understanding of how long it's been since you did this or did that. When you have it in a calendar and when you have it where it's able to be seen, you are going to do it. And it's honestly gonna make it a little bit more fun in my opinion. So for instance, I'll have hair washing day on Sundays, I'll have deep exfoliation on Tuesdays, I'll have maybe where I do a facial on a Thursday, and I'll do like my steaming and my jade rolling and my night creams. It's just a really good way to make sure that you're getting these things done. I know that a lot of you guys are forgetting to shower at night, you're too tired, you're not doing the things that are needed, you're not washing your hair, you're not taking good care of your feet. Just have it scheduled and you'll do it better. Okay, so this is for my people who are deeply depressed and literally can't get themselves to do anything. And because I've been there, I am able to give this particular advice because been there, done that, and I know exactly how to handle it this time. So set a timer when you're in the shower so that you don't get out too fast. And what I mean by this is for people who are struggling with depression, they don't want to attend to their looks, they don't want to attend to keeping themselves clean, because at the end of the day, hygiene isn't really so much about looks, it's about literally getting rid of bodily fluids off of our bodies. We are, getting rid of fecal matter and things like that, and cleaning ourselves is essential to the human body. So it's necessary. And when you're going through something really obnoxious and you don't really know how to attend to it properly, I would say set a timer, whether it's 10 or 15 minutes, put it outside of the shower, and until the timer goes off, you're not allowed to get out. And this is going to make sure that you're not skipping things. You're going to, scrub your body really well with a loofah and some soap. You're going to use your exfoliators. You're going to maybe wash your feet. Important. You're going to, wash your face. You're going to use your pH cleansing washes. All of those things are going to get done instead of taking like a 1-minute shower and getting out because you didn't want to attend to your hygiene. Set a timer until you start feeling better again. I find this to be extremely useful and helpful, and I wanted to pass it along. Take off your makeup as soon as you walk in the door from work or from the gym or from wherever you were. Take it off as soon as you get home. When we are not feeling good about ourselves, we will literally just sit on the couch, watch TV, we won't get up, we'll go to bed, we'll lay down, we'll do this, that, and the third. And then when it comes around 12, 1 a.m., we're now like, oh, I'm too tired to take off my makeup and do my night routine. If you take it off as soon as you get home, I bet you $1,000,000 you'll do your routine in its full form. So you'll take off your makeup with your cleansing balm. You will then take it off again with a cleanser. You will use your creams. I'm telling you, once you get home and you do it, you're gonna do it better than if you're exhausted. You don't wanna do it when you're tired. You don't wanna do it when you've been sulking on the couch all day and just kind of not really doing much. You wanna take off the makeup and you wanna do your night routine and your like cleansing routine when you're still alert and awake. This is a huge one for all of my busy girls. And I think this will really help you, especially if you're going through a tough time. If you invest in high maintenance things, it will make your appearance and hygiene and things like that low maintenance. For instance, getting your nails and toes done, doing your eyelashes, anything, even getting a silk press or something, any type of high maintenance thing that you can do outside of the home will really help you when you're going through a tough time. When I was going through my own personal journey, because sometimes I get myself in like a 2-week just not great spiral, I'll be a little bit more lethargic, I'll be more tired. There's nothing better than looking down and knowing my nails and toes are done and that my hair has been pressed out so that at least, yes, I don't look my best, but I don't look my worst either. I look put together and clean and everything, and getting these things done is just gonna make it easier. For people who hate attending to their hair, go get a blowout. It's gonna make your life so much easier. For people who have not so great feet because maybe you're on your feet all day, I know a lot of girls whose feet suffer because they're wearing heels or they're on their feet all day. If you get a pedicure, you get your routine pedicures, your feet will look a lot better because they make sure they get rid of the dead skin and the calluses and they paint your toes nice and everything just looks more uniform. Doing the high maintenance things will really help you when you're in a low point in your life because you're gonna still feel and look beautiful even when you're not feeling so great on the inside. And a big one that I've been investing in recently has been getting bikini waxes. Essentially, I get a Brazilian wax and the hair does not grow back at all. Like, you wanna talk about low maintenance, that is as low maintenance as it gets. Like, I literally would allow 3-4 weeks to go by and barely anything's growing. Barely anything. It's really nice. Okay, this is a huge one when it comes to cleaning yourself. Know which smells make you feel certain ways. For me, in my personal hygiene journey, when I am feeling not so great, eucalyptus and anything mint smelling is really great for the daytime. So if I'm taking a morning shower, I'll use eucalyptus because it energizes me. It makes me feel alive. I feel invigorated. I feel alert, and I love it. When it's nighttime and I want to go to sleep and I don't want my mind racing and I don't want to feel like, lavender, I'll use a lavender body wash. It is so therapeutic to choose the right scents for whichever you're trying to achieve. A huge hygiene tip that I want to give you, and it's more of an advice and just an affirmation, is to be gentle with yourself when you're going through this tough time. Remind yourself every day that you always feel better when you're clean and you always feel better when you take good care of yourself. When you aren't kind to yourself, when you're going through these tough times, it can make it a lot worse. You're going to be a little bit more rough on yourself. You might not even get anything done because you've been just completely, I guess, like badgering yourself all day, and it's not the way to go about it. Being gentle and kind to yourself during these tough times is the best way to get things done. And I always remind myself, like, okay, you're going through a rough patch, but you always know it gets better. And that always makes me still attend to my habits and goals because, yeah, there are some days where I say to myself, girl, do nothing other than just relax because you will have burnout, you'll go crazy. But on days where I know I'm gonna feel not so great, but I still have to get stuff done, I give myself that healthy affirmation that everything's gonna be okay, things are gonna get better, and I always feel better when I'm clean. I always feel better when I attend to myself. I feel better when I put makeup on. I feel better when I do my hair. I feel better when I wash my ass. I feel better when I clean my feet. It's important. A huge one is internal hygiene will make your external hygiene routine easier. Taking chlorophyll. I take chlorophyll daily. Taking women's health vitamins with balancing pH. That is so big for me. I find that, I'm literally odorless. Not saying that I had like a rank smell prior, but I literally feel super clean. Chlorophyll is a natural deodorizer. It completely like makes you smell good from the inside out. And this is going to help you with your cleaning routine, because if you do the vitamins and you take the little things here and there, the other stuff isn't gonna have to be done so like vigorously. Like you're not gonna have to like over scrub your armpits because they smell terrible. No, they're probably not gonna smell like anything. Like for me, my armpits barely smell when I take chlorophyll. So these are ways that you can really do things. Internal health and hygiene will make your external health and hygiene so much easier. Eating clean, drinking your water, taking your vitamins, you're in the clear. A huge one for me is allowing my self-care products to be on display in certain rooms of the house. That makes me more enticed to use it. So for instance, I have my cleansers and my lotions right by my sink, so that I'll be like, oh, you know what, I'll wash my face. Or, oh, you know what, I'll put lotion on. If it's tucked away and it's not able to be seen, I feel like the walk to the closet to get it out is just too difficult, because when you're going through a tough time, everything is too difficult. So having things accessible, easy to reach, easy to use is going to make you more enticed to use it. I even keep things by my bedside. So I keep a lotion by my bedside to massage my feet every night. My feet suffer from wearing heels. So 2 things that I do for my feet is I lotion them nightly and I wear slippers in the house. It has completely changed my feet. When you're walking around barefoot and things like that, you're just gonna have like not so great feet. So for me, when I wear slippers and lotion my feet, the combo together is just chef's kiss. I hope that these things really helped you guys. I am here for you. Going through seasonal depression, going through depression in general, having anxiety, having stress, being super busy, it's really hard sometimes to take good care of yourself. I don't care what anyone says. And I'm finally in a place in my life where I actually do cultivate these habits, whether I'm on, line or not. And for me, that's super important to be authentic and to actually get these things done. I always feel better when I take good care of myself. And I always remind myself that when I'm going through a tough time. And I think that if we're just kinder with ourselves and with others, we'll get through it together, and it will just be something that we can all share this experience with, and knowing that our hygiene is actually more important than we think it is, even in tough times. I love you guys so, so much. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone. Mwah.